Alright, Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, welcome in. Alright, Aquarius energy. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you have tuned in, there may be messages for you here. Okay, Aquarius energy. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Aquarius energy. To my subscribers, guys, I do appreciate your support. If you're new here and you have not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you. I appreciate your comments, your likes, and your shares. Okay. Alright, so I do appreciate you guys for your support. I hope everybody is well. Alright. Aquarius energy. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Do not try to make messages fit. That is not necessary, okay? If this part doesn't resonate with you, that's just fine. This is an energy of burning and releasing. So we're going to start off with the declare and decree deck, okay? See what possible blockages need to be released. Yes, this is spiritual. Everybody's not spiritual. Everybody's not religious. Whatever you are, whatever your preference is, that is your preference, right? Your decision. But this is an actual spiritual deck. Every card has a spiritual ritual on it. You would write that down, set your intentions, because when you write things down, you make it real, you make it tangible, you bring it to life. So you write it down and set your intentions to release it, right? And then you burn it. Of course, in a safe place. So Aquarius got one of the same cards that Capricorn got, okay? All unhealthy addictions, codependencies, and pleasure-seeking behavior patterns are now destroyed and cleared in spirit and in flesh. All unhealthy addictions, codependencies, and pleasure-seeking behavior patterns are destroyed and cleared in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down. Set your intentions. 12. Something about the number 12 could be significant here. 12 reduces down to a 3. Someone here could be a life path 3. Okay? But you write this down, set your intentions to release it, and burn it. All works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, set your intentions, and burn it. Of course, in a safe place. Fire destroys. Very powerful element, as are the others. Okay? Past, present, future energies, Aquarius, only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. You could be manifesting at this time. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your intentions, right? Be mindful of your words and know what it is you want for yourself. And stand on that. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. Okay? Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy. Past, present, future energy. What do we have for Aquarius? Things that could be happening now, currently, or have already happened, or could be coming up in the near future for Aquarius. Okay. I have to take my card down. Alright. Aquarius energy. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Hermit, Strength card, Two of Cups, okay? There's definitely something you may not see coming, alright? Has to do possibly with spirituality, has to do with spiritual gifts, has to do with you being gifted some kind of way. You could be gifted some kind of way. The Most High Mother and Father can be allowing things to work in your favor some kind of way. Spirit can be giving you some kind of download or synchronicities or information that you need to pay attention to that can help you along your path. Okay? Ace of Cups energy, something new to begin, something new that you started, something you feel good about, an opportunity perhaps that you may have not thought was good for you at first. It's possible here. With the Seven of Wands, you standing up, maybe feeling a little defensive to some extent, maybe feeling a little defensive, blocking things out, blocking people out, possibly not wanting to be bothered with certain people or certain situations or environments. Okay? Some of y'all, this could have to do with work as well, where it's something new that you may have started. Okay? Yeah, it could have been something new that you started for as work. And it could have been certain things that you blocked out that you probably didn't care for or agree with, or something to do with the workplace. Standing your ground, speaking up for yourself perhaps. Okay? But there's something you may need to see concerning another person. And I say that because the King and Queen of Cups is showing up here. Okay? Now it could very well be, Aquarius, that you are balancing out your emotions to some extent, or you could very well be dealing with someone, or you will be. Someone new could be coming in for you that you didn't expect. And this is on a spiritual level, someone that could possibly help guide you spiritually or nurture a situation that you're dealing with that can help you along with that. Because you're happy about and excited about learning something new or being enlightened and seeing something, a spiritual download, something spiritually connected to you, your purpose, your path, your life path. Okay, there's something you're excited about, something you're finding out about here in hermit mode. You could be soul searching, finding your way, shining a light on and exposing a gift of yours. Could be exposed here spiritually, or some spiritual download concerning a connection. Okay, we shall see. Okay, so it could have been a new beginning to where it may have caused you, like I said, to block someone out or stand your ground or speak your truth to someone, speak up for yourself here, and someone was very offended by that. But at the same time, this new beginning that maybe should have happened, whether it was love or work or both, it was something that caused you to have an energy of detachment to where it caused some heartbreak here. Okay? An energy of detachment. But also an energy of change, like changing your mindset and focusing on something different. Okay? Making a decision, making a plan, planning. Okay? To go elsewhere, to do something different. It's like you want to do something different. You're tired of the old way of doing things, or you're tired of the old routine, or the same old deal, same shit, different day, right? But there's something new coming in. It could be a person to help you on your spiritual path. It's something new that you're expecting, far as travel, far as movement. You're expecting to take action in a different direction for something you want. Maybe you have something in mind that you'd like to do, and you're not sure if it'll work out or not. You're not sure, but you're very optimistic about it and very excited about it with the Page of Wands. Excited about movement, change in the wind, change in direction, change in your life. Okay? Seeing a vision, focusing on that change and making it happen. balance. Remember we said balancing things out. Balancing. Feeling balance. Possibly just juggling, trying to keep things afloat. Okay? Then a tower happens, right? Which is spiritual intervention, but something has to come down in order for something to be rebuilt. So you could have already taken that opportunity and done the best you can with it, made it out of, you know what I mean? Like taking the lemons and making lemonade out of it, right? It's not the best job, it's not the best environment, it's not the best relationship, but I'm gonna make the best out of it kind of energy. But because you took the initiative to make the best out of it, whether it's a job you're not happy with or a relationship you're not happy with, it still calls a tower moment, because a tower was supposed to happen. Because you're it's like a frustration, tired of doing the same old thing, tired of the same routine, and you maybe feeling like you're going nowhere, right? Tower. Let's see what this was built on. Was this built on trust? Was this built on emotions? What was it built on? What is this foundation built on? Is this job good for me? Can I move up on this job? Can I grow here at this job? Can I be prosperous at this job? Can this finances take me where I want to go? Can this job, provide to me what I really, really want, what I'm looking for, which is change, right? And you could have been looking for this outside of yourself, and Spirit is saying, no, go within. Because you attract what you are, okay? You attract what you are, right? Yeah, you attract what you are, and the energies that you project are energies that come back to you, right? So it's like an energy of being tired of being in the same space. I'm tired of going back and forward. It's like an energy of feeling stuck, and then you become unstuck and you can move, right? So now you're ready to get a move on it. Time to move, right? You're ready to get a move on it. And intuitively, you know what to do or how to do it when the time comes. If you don't think you know, you will know. Okay? And like I say, you could be balancing out, your life, your thoughts, your feelings, seeing what's good for you, what's not. But yet yearning for something new. Tower. Making a decision. Needing to make a decision, perhaps. Also, decide what it is you really want. Decide what it is you really want for yourself. What do you want life to look like for you? What is your purpose? Find out what your purpose is. That's what spiritual connection is about. That's what spiritual intervention is about. Because we're going to tear down an old foundation. A foundation that was built on, let's just say, discomfort. A foundation that was built on discomfort, not trusting yourself, uncertainty, feeling insecure or unsecure, not safe, okay? A foundation where you're pouring into other people or other situations that's really not getting you what you want. It's really not helping you to come into an energy that fulfills you, okay? Not feeling fulfilled, not feeling happy. I'm just doing the job because I need the money. I'm just in a relationship because right now, if I go off on my own, I'm not financially stable. So I'm just going to be in this relationship until I find my ground, or I'm going to be in this relationship and I'll figure this out and I'll figure that out. Or I'm going to be at this job until something better comes along or whatever. But right now, I'm just going to be here and make the money that's necessary to take care of the bills. Whatever you're deciding to do on the foundation that you're currently on or was on, Spirit is going to tear that foundation up. That foundation is going to fall through, but it's falling through for a better foundation to be built, for a better purpose, for something new to come in, for something new to be attracted, which could possibly be gifts from on high, spiritually. Not just spiritually, but also tangibly. Because there could possibly be another person coming in that can help you with this too, Aquarius. So there's a decision to be made with the Two of Swords, or something you need to pay attention to. And when it comes to your new beginnings, know what you want. Knowing what you want is half the battle. If you know, then you can pursue what it is you know that you want. You can pursue it as long as you know what you want. But you don't want to be in la la land, not knowing what you want and just all over the place. No grounds, right? Because what you want is solid. You want something solid and safe and secure. That's what you want. You want to build a good life for yourself. You want to have what it is you want, be able to go where you want to go, do what you want to do. That's something else you want. You want freedom. Financial freedom. Somebody here wants financial freedom. Freedom to go and come as you please. Freedom to travel. You want more than enough. I can take a trip if I want to take a trip. I don't want to work for these people anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. It's like seeing the injustice in it. I don't want to work for these people anymore. I want to do this job anymore. I make money. I make good money, but it's just enough to keep me coming back. 1555 on the timer. 555, number of change. Being uncomfortable to get comfortable. Let me do what I need to do now so I can do what I want to do later in the future. Uncomfortable trying to get comfortable. Trying to find that wish fulfillment. Trying to find that wish fulfillment, right? Trying to see how to fill your own cups because you don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel happy. You don't feel emotionally driven or moved, right? But what you want to is a wish granted. And I think what you're wishing for, Aquarius, is going to come to you after some time of trying to reflect, soul search, make decisions, understand where do I fit, if I fit at all, is this for me, paying attention to your emotions, paying attention to your thoughts, why do I feel this way, what does this mean, is there something better, right? And definitely if you're working a job with someone or in a relationship with someone you're really not agreeing with, it's like an energy of detachment, feeling detached. Chariot, movement. I told you, movement. There's something that's shifting here. Yeah, and you're cutting things out, people out, situations that no longer serve, including tireless, exhausting jobs, relationships, family, people. It doesn't matter. You want balance, and you want something different. Somebody here wants, you just want something different. I want a different life, a different environment, a different choice, okay? You just want something different. Knight of Cups showing up. You may receive an apology of some kind. Two of Wands showing up. There's going to be conflict by the decisions that you make. Ace of Pentacles. This is potential for financial gain opportunities, right? There's an opportunity coming in. You have an opportunity coming. And it could be love, work, or both. But you have an opportunity coming. Somebody don't like the fact that you're making moves. Money moves. I heard money moves. You're making moves. And the move that you make is going to land you in a good place. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, because you're going to become very balanced. And you're going to work with people who are going to make you feel heard, understood, accepted, okay? Something that you will enjoy, that you will actually like. It's something new that you're learning or will learn with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And it's going to be exciting, and it's going to fulfill you. You're going to be happy. And it could very well be a person coming in that's going to align with you. And it's like their purpose is to kind of, I would say, kind of guide you and help you. Okay? Yeah. Kind of guide you and help you. But maybe there's a decision you need to make to push this forward. Continue to be ambitious. Right? Continue to be optimistic. Continue to put forth the action. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wands showing up so far. 13 wands. So there's a lot of action that you're going to be putting into this, Aquarius. but it's something you're going to enjoy doing and you're going to enjoy learning to do. And it's going to be something different that perhaps can bring a lot of wish fulfillment to you, and calmness, certainty, and feeling stable, stability, complete, whole, happy, right? Travel is here. There's a lot of obstacles and challenges that you have suffered, but it was only to grow you, not to hurt you. It was only to get you to grow, to get you to move. Because Aquarius is a fixed energy, and sometimes Aquarius could get comfortable, comfortable and complacent, and don't like change. But at this point, whoever this is resonating with, you want change. You are in search of something new. You're searching on all levels, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You are searching. Tangibly, you are searching. And you want something new. You want something different. You want to learn something new, do something different. It's like somebody here is kind of bored with their life here. And it's okay to be bored, because sometimes you can get in that energy of being bored, and it's because your soul and your spirit know that there's more for you to do. There's better, there's other things, other people, other places for you to connect with. Okay? So you're taking action, King of Wands energy. Definitely taking action. And that's the truth. Someone's gonna really give you the heat. Like somebody's gonna really bring heat to you because they don't want to see you move forward. And you could be dealing with a boss in a workplace that might try to hold you down or restrict you some kind of way to keep you from moving on. This is movement. This is literally moving on. Some of y'all could be moving house, moving jobs, whatever, And the truth is, let the tower fall. Let the tower fall. 222 on the timer, 22, 26, 222. Let the tower fall, because the tower is going to be chaotic, but it's going to bring in balance, harmony, fulfillment, balance, Sagittarius energy, harmony, fulfillment. Someone may want to offer an apology or ask you for forgiveness as well. Justice, balance, more balance, things being made fair, things being made right. And you could have very well experienced someone in a relationship who was unequally yoked to you as well. There will be justice for that. Okay? Someone who you could have considered was a counterpart, because you got the King and Queen of Pentacles. You got the King and Queen of Cups, but I say the King and Queen of Pentacles. But you have the King and Queen of Cups. So you could definitely be meeting someone who's on your level, someone that's going to match your energy. Yeah, you definitely could be meeting someone that's going to match your energy. Okay? And that's going to be the surprise. You meeting someone who matches you, who can help you or assist you, right? The spirit is leading on your path, assist you with making changes, assist you with learning something, okay? Or assist you with some kind of connection. But it's your justice to move on. It's your justice to get that wish fulfillment. It's your justice to learn something new. There it is. You're learning something new. Thank you, Most High Mother and Father, and my spiritual team. I love when the energies align. You are learning something new. And whatever it is going to take you very far. And you could also have partnerships coming in. With all these wands energy, you'll be connected to like-minded people. Someone who knows how to kind of maneuver through the energies as well, and they could possibly help you with that when it comes to spirituality as well. They could possibly help you with that. You're definitely learning something new. And you're cutting things out that no longer serve. You could be cutting out a toxic relationship. You could be cutting out a toxic job to where you have a boss that's very nagging, somebody who has you working, right, but you're overworked and underpaid. Okay? There's a lot of change here. But remember, the changes come in to allow better things to happen. Foundations are broken down by spirit, all right? Foundations are broken down in order for new foundations to be built, okay? And whatever this new skill is that you're learning, it's going to be something that takes you far. There's longevity to this with the Ace of Pentacles being here, and justice. Because I feel like it has a lot to do with spirituality, but I also feel like it has to do with your life purpose. Okay? Yeah, someone's very single here. And like I say, you could be practicing celibacy at this time, but you're good and single. And you're like I say, you feel good about maybe the money that you make, but it's something about the environment you're tired of. And it could be a boss. It could be a co-worker. It could be just the place itself, that even though you're making good money, you still want something new. You want something different, or you feel like there's more that you could have, where I could be financially independent. I don't have to work for somebody for the rest of my life. I can be financially independent and not in a codependency of working for other people, waiting on a paycheck from someone somewhere else, someone controlling my money, giving me so much at a certain amount of time, or I'm getting paid once a week, or I'm getting paid every 2 weeks, but I work every day. I can't get any overtime because they don't want us to have any overtime. So like you're limited, right? And that could be something that has you really tired and exhausted. Being limited, not being free, okay? Being limited and not being free, Aquarius. And your truth is for you to be free, not to be bound with burdens, okay? And some of you could be dealing with a situation where you're in a relationship to where this person's not pulling their weight, and they're not bringing to the table equal to what you're bringing to the table. And this is something you're coming out of, or you're blocking out. You're cutting it out of your life. No more burdens, no more damn near taking care of grown people, doing everything for you. You're not doing anything for us. I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to keep things afloat. I'm making sure everything is paid for. I'm making sure everything is taken care of. But the burden is your partner bringing the same thing to the table? Is it equal give and take? Six of Pentacles. Right? Are you both bringing it to the table? You bringing your 1,000, they bringing their 1,000? Or is it that Aquarius is doing all the work and now you're exhausted in this relationship because this person's not pulling their weight? I'm pulling for both of us. And I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I'm pulling for both of us. Sagittarius energy. So there may be conflict from what you're choosing to do, as far as a job or a relationship. There could be a lot of conflict. You yourself could have some mental conflict because you may be a little uncertain with the Two of Swords. But something is going to be made very clear to you. Something's going to be made very clear. And it's going to have to do with your truth. There's a lot of achievement to be made. You're going to receive a lot of recognition and attention for whatever it is this opportunity holds. Commitment, higher learning. There's something you're learning. What are you learning? Could have to do a lot with spirituality, okay? It could be personally. You could be learning things about your own personal self in hermit mode. There's something you're going to be learning, some new skill or another. It's something that's going to excite you. It's going to make you very happy, and you're going to be grateful for that tower, because that tower is going to break down some old foundation that's not working anyway. So a new foundation and a new beginning can start. Ace of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. So this is definitely a family setting. So somebody here is actually in some type of situation to where you're just not feeling grounded and stable. Ten of Pentacles. You're not feeling grounded and stable in it, and it caused a energy of detachment, and it possibly because of a Three of Swords energy as well. Okay, something that's definitely, it was not stable, it wasn't grounded. But I feel like it's possible to Aquarius, whoever the person is that's coming into your life, whatever this is going to bring forth an energy of commitment. Okay? And someone's belief system has changed as well. A mindset has changed here. Knowing you can have it all. Somebody may have told you, man, you can't do this, you can't do that. Man, you might well be like everybody else is just working 9 to 5. Man, that's what it is. You know, this is what it is, man. This is the way it is. And you're like, no, I don't believe that. No, don't tell me what it is. Nah, I can do this. I can do that. I can have this. I can have that. Why I can't? You know? You're confrontational when it comes to someone telling you what you cannot do and what you cannot have. Because it's like you're just not in agreement with that. And which you shouldn't be. Don't let nobody tell you that you're limited when you're not. And the sky is not even the limit. Your limits go way beyond the sky. There is no limit. It's infinity, baby, and beyond. Abundance, far and beyond. Okay? Our imagination. Let's just say that. Okay? Far and beyond our imagination. Okay? So you're not limited. And that's something you're coming out of also, feeling limited, feeling restricted. Someone here enjoys their freedom, and that's the type of work you want to do. You want to work to where, because you want to work to live. You don't want to live to work for the rest of your life and actually getting nowhere. Only thing you're getting is a 30-year mortgage. 80 years old, still trying to make a mortgage payment. 80 years old, still trying to pay off a vehicle. And there's no shade to anyone who is in that situation, because a lot of people that find themselves as elders and they still paying bills and stuff like that is because maybe they didn't know any better. They didn't see that there was a better way out. Maybe their spirituality, because spirituality don't have nothing to do with your age. You could be an elder and not be spiritually in tune, not be spiritually connected, or not be, spiritually inclined or whatever, or not exercise your life when it comes to spirituality. You could be an elder and yet feel lost spiritually and not be connected spiritually, because a lot of times it's things in our lineage that needs to be broken. Some of us are generational curse breakers. Aquarius, some of y'all are generational curse breakers. You're meant to live outside the lines. You're meant to color outside the lines. You're meant to operate outside the box. You're not meant to be cornered and boxed in. Okay? Very autistic type of energy. Artistic type of mindset as well, but very intelligent, right? Very intuitive also. But you're not meant to live in a box. You're not meant to be limited. And there's something about your energy to where that part of you is starting to show it on the surface. And it's like it's having an effect on you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, so which will show up in your physical world. Whatever you're feeling on the inside, whatever's going on internally, that's what's being shown out in the physical world. This is what's being projected to you. And that will be the actual life that you see happening outside of you. Right? Yeah, I told you, there will be conflict because of the decisions that you're making. Right? Like, people will try to stop you. And even if you're in a relationship, sometimes a person will try to stop you because why? Because they're codependent on you. See? Yeah. They don't want to do things on their own. They want Aquarius to help them. They want Aquarius to hold their hand and take them where they want to go, where they need to go. They depending on the Aquarius instead of depending on themselves. So you don't want any codependency issues, right? And someone is definitely going to be breaking free here. I feel like you're breaking free. There's freedom here that you're looking forward to, that you want. There's an energy of freedom, financial independence. Yeah, see, becoming unstuck. And people may want to try to keep you stuck. The job may try to keep you stuck. The spouse may try to keep you stuck. Somebody here could definitely be going through a divorce or some type of separation here. Take it how it resonates, all right? But whatever you're learning with this Page of Pentacles, it's going to take you far. And you're going to enjoy it. You're going to like what you're doing. Oh, wow. I don't know where that came from, but y'all know that old commercial about the suits? You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. Yeah, you're going to like the way you feel, Aquarius, once this energy hits. If it hadn't already. You're going to like the way you feel. There's great changes coming. You're going to like it. I guarantee you. Whatever you're going to learn that's new, you're going to enjoy it. However you're going to pull in your finances, you're going to enjoy it. But there will be conflict, just know. There are going to be people trying to create stumbling blocks and get in your way. Just know that. But success and happiness is yours and it cannot be stopped. It is your birthright and it is justice. Don't forget, justice is here. That means things are being made fair. Somebody may owe you an apology. Somebody may want your forgiveness. Just do it. So nothing gets in the way of your success and your happiness. Okay? Someone here could be dealing with a Leo energy, some fire energy here, or you could easily also have fire aspected in your chart. Okay? But there's some kind of connection or something coming in that you're not expecting that's going to cause a tower, but this tower is not something that's bad. It's actually a good thing, so something new can begin. Okay, Aquarius, you have the Two of Cups showing up on the bottom, so someone's definitely coming in. Yeah, someone's coming in quickly with the Eight of Wands. Someone's coming in quickly. Okay? Hold on, Aquarius. Hold tight. Just a moment. Hold tight. Okay, so things are definitely happening quick. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands, along with the Lovers. Yes, yes. So it's like self-love first, in which I feel like you're already on that level of self-love first with the Nine of Pentacles, right? And the Queen of Cups energy, right? King and Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so you're definitely loving yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, right? And so the universe is going to love you back and take care of you back, okay? So there's definitely someone coming in. Someone doesn't want something to end, or someone's going to probably give you a hard time if you're walking away from a job. A boss may want you to stay. They may try to offer you extra money to stay. You could have dealt with some type of betrayal or whatever in a relationship as well. Somebody don't want that relationship to be over. Okay? You're going to come up with some kind of new idea, some kind of new creative idea that you're going to come up with. It's going to cause you to go into this energy of union with someone and also becoming financially free. Okay? No more lack mindset, no more loss, no more lack mentality, no more poverty. No, but you definitely are leaving something or someone behind. Okay? See what I'm saying? There's a devil energy here. Toxic environment, relationships, people, situationships, toxic. This is what you're letting go of. This is why that tower is going to show up. It needs to. It's an intervention that's inevitable. Do not be in resistance to it. It needs to happen. So celebration can happen. Right? And you just standing in your power. Standing in your power. Some of y'all could be creating something online. Some of you could be creating a whole business. Okay? Or you could be working in a partnership and going to business with somebody. Okay? And this is you taking your power back, gaining your power back, being disciplined, moving forward. Head over heart decisions. The world is here. Travel, recognition. Again, some of you are online. You could also be meeting someone online. Take it how it resonates, Aquarius. But overall, I hope the messages were clear and helpful, right? And I hope it provided some clarity for you. Inner strength, Aquarius. Inner strength. Okay? Don't lose yourself in things you can't change, including people. You can't change people. People have to want to change on their own. Alright? You're cutting somebody out, though. You're cutting situations and things out that don't serve you. That's for certain with that Queen of Swords. So focus on the things you can change. That's what you focus on. Attitude, mindset, and your energy. You've got everything you need. And you do. You have everything you need. It's within you. Hermit. Inner strength. Leo. Leo showing up twice. The Strength card and the Sun. This is a new beginning for you. With that Ace of Cups, this is your new beginning. To meet someone and be in connection with like-minded people so you can get that wish fulfillment of being independent. You want independence, but you want financial independence too. A lot of y'all hate working for people. You see the injustice in the workplace and you don't like it. You don't want to work for people. You do it because you have to. Or maybe you haven't come up with your idea just yet. That Ace of Wands. Maybe you haven't come up with the idea just yet. And maybe Spirit is allowing you to meet somebody who's going to help you with that idea. Help to bring it out of you. Help you to develop it. Okay? Inner strength. And you will get there. And what we've been talking about, Aquarius, haven't we been talking about you being fulfilled? Haven't we been talking about fulfillment? Isn't that what we've been talking about? Wish fulfillment? Well, it's on its way. Fulfillment. It's on its way. You will get there. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. You don't need anyone's approval to pursue and fulfill your purpose. You don't need anyone's approval. You have Spirit's approval. Spirit will validate you. 42 on the timer. That is 6-6. 6 and 6 is 12. Reduces down to a 3 in spiritual alignment, spiritual connections, like-minded people, focus, travel, spirituality, spiritual growth. You don't need anyone's approval, Aquarius, to pursue and fulfill your purpose. Embrace your unique journey and trust that it's leading you where you need to go. Because that tower is coming. You may not see it coming, you may not expect it, but you will receive it all. Okay? You'll receive exactly what it is you want. This ran over quite a bit, but that's okay. Positive moving forward. Things happening quickly. The 8 of Wands again. Positive movement forward. 8. Someone, y'all could be seeing synchronicities of 8. 888, 8888, right? Number of abundance. That's what you're coming into. Something that's been needing to happen for you for quite some time. Maybe you have been patient. Maybe you've been consulting with the Most High Mother and Father, your spiritual team. Good, because they're going to lead you right into your new horizon. So, Aquarius, again, I hope something was said that can help you move forward, and I hope that the messages brought clarity for you. And until next time, take care.